Hi everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from ARCHEER. This is a power strip that has 4 USB ports and 6 AC ports. You can check this out on Amazon at the time of this review for $19.99, and I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. Now, it comes in a plain brown box here. It does have a model number here that you can check out. It's YA18WS-6AU4U. So obviously the 6 and the 4 stand for the 4 USB ports and the 6 AC ports. So without anything else going on outside of the box, let's get it open and show you what it looks like. I have been a big fan of power strips with included USB ports for quite some time, and I'm glad to see that there's more and more of them coming out. I think all power strips from now on should have USB ports integrated into them, just because we've got so many devices these days that will utilize a USB charging, and you get kind of sick and tired of having to plug in so many of these things in so many different ways. So this kind of puts everything in one. If you want to put this under your desk, you're going to get 4 5-volt, 2.4 amp standard charge ports, USB ports for charging your devices like your cell phone or your tablet, and you're also going to get 6 standard AC outlets as well. So let's take a look at this little tech spec guide instruction manual here. You get the model number, which I've already gone over. The AC output is rated at 10 amps max, 125 volts at 1250 watts max. Your USB output voltage is that 5 volt, 2.4 amp per USB port, so you can do up to 4 different devices via USB if you would like to. And then you have your 6 standard US AC outlets. The cord length is 1.8 meters or about 6 feet. So it's a nice long cord here for plugging things in, which is awesome because that gives you the room to put this underneath your desk or wherever that you would like to put it underneath. Now I'll plug it in down here so that we can have it plugged in, and you have an on and a reset switch here that will light up as you plug it in. Now, as far as the build quality on this goes, this guy looks pretty good. I looked for any seams that might have been out of place or anything, but it's a hard ABS plastic. It's very, very tough. You can't really see any creaking or seams out of place on it, so they did a really good job. Now they put 8 feet on the bottom of this, so if you have it on a desk, it's not going to really move around too much. If you're putting it on the floor, you're not going to have to really worry about that much, but it's nice that they have it on there. Now it weighs 388 grams, so it's fairly lightweight. This is a long style power strip, so it's gonna go along maybe a baseboard somewhere really nice or something like that, where you would want to set it up. Or if you really did want to put this on your desk, the fact that it isn't a huge block, it takes up a lot less space. You could put this somewhere behind like a monitor or along the side of your desk, and you're not going to be taking up as much space as, say, some that come in a more of a square configuration. So I thought that that was pretty nice too. So you hold on to this. It's, it just gives mostly the specs. But as far as this goes, here's my dilemma. My dilemma is if I'm using something like a AC to USB adapter here to gain a USB port to do something, I'm taking up one of my AC slots, and potentially 2 if they're bigger. So you're running the risk of taking those up. Now they've spaced these AC ports pretty far apart, which is good. That's another thing on some of these. The design isn't so great, but on this one it's pretty decent as far as spacing. So if you have like an oversized adapter, you may run the risk of taking up more than one, but the beauty is you're not going to be doing it with your USB port adapters anymore because you've got the 4 that are built in on the bottom here. So if I want to just plug my phone in, super simple, you just plug it right in, and then I'll take my phone and I'll be good to go with just plugging it in from here, and I am charging and I'm ready to go. And I still have 3 more available ports, plus all my AC ports not being taken up by one of these adapters. So for $19.99, this is a great deal. Again, ARCHEER has put together something that is very nice, very well constructed, nice 6-foot long cord, and the cord itself is nice and thick. I had no problems charging any devices in my testing via USB or using the AC ports as well. You do get some protection built in. You have your reset switch here, so you get your over voltage protection. So you're not going to have to worry about any of the devices that you actually plug into here, short circuiting any of your actual devices. So they did a good job on this. Again, I'm a big fan of these being USB included, and I'm gratefully glad to see most of these newer ones coming out with at least a few USB charge ports for your mobile devices, be it your tablets or your phones. So I totally recommend that if you're in the market for a new power strip, that you keep ARCHEER on your list, just because for $19.99 you're getting a decent power strip with 6 AC slots and 4 USB slots as well. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this power strip, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will check you guys out on the next video.